You know, in the moment when our first course flopped as hard as it could flop, we spent $5,000 on it. I don't know why. It's because Thinkific didn't exist then.
we had to like
We
manually
custom built
create.
it.
Yeah, we had to like pay someone like $5,000 to like custom build
Note to
a
self,
course.
don't do that.
Yeah, so I'm Josh Stanton. It's my wife, Jill, and we started a brand called Screw the 9 to 5 brand. We help people essentially screw their 9 to 5s, like leave their 9 to 5s and start online businesses, specifically helping them create courses around like their expertise, around their knowledge and that kind of stuff.
I just knew I didn't want to have a job. Both of us, ironically, have never actually had 9 to 5 jobs. We just knew early on that we're like, screw that.
Okay, so what are the like key ingredients that go into creating a course that actually converts, actually sells? The most important thing is what we call your big promise and identifying exactly what that is. And all the big promises is like a 1-sentence statement that just tells people or describes essentially what the transformation will be that your course is going to give to people. So like, for example, the transformation for our program that we have like a boot camp where we teach people how to put together, how to design these courses. And it's a really simple statement. It's like design an online course that's so good, it sells itself, right? So it's just describing that transformation of what it is that we're going to be delivering to people. So that's the first thing, definitely a huge key thing. The second thing is really getting clear on what that roadmap is going to be. So what we do is we need to identify all the roadblocks standing in front of them, and we turn those roadblocks into essentially the modules that you're going to be teaching throughout your program. Let's say someone wanted to go from like point A, never sold a course before, to point B, selling a course consistently and generating income. Okay. Well, there's a number of steps we need to go through in order to get there. The first one is like the first roadblock is like identifying your niche and who your target customer is. They need to know how to do that, and so we would turn that into essentially a module or a chapter inside of our course. The second one would be to actually go through the design process. You have to like design out your actual course. The third one would be like, well, how do I create a course? Then the fourth one might be like, well, how do I actually sell this course now? So there's several roadblocks standing in their way, preventing them from getting to that point of outcome that they're looking to try and get to. Then the third most important ingredient is your bonuses that go along with it. So it's like, the course is incredibly important, yeah, but no one's going to buy that course if it's just a plain cake. Like, they want that beautiful icing on top. One of the easiest things you could do is to actually offer your time as a bonus in the form of like a one-on-one type call, okay?
Adding that as a bonus is it allows you to really get to know your members in a deep, intimate way so that you can truly understand their struggles and how you get them results, so that when you go to sell your course again, you can now make certain tweaks or refinements to your offer.
Let's say you have a course around golf and teach people how to become better golfers. What you could do is you could say, I'm going to offer a bonus where all you need to do is like record your swing for me on a video, just like on your phone, and then send that to me. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a look at that video and I'm going to record something and send it back to you and give you feedback on some changes you can make to your golf swing. Even physical products as well. Like one of our students, Magnus, he's a mandolin instructor. If you know what a mandolin is, it's like a Scandinavian guitar, right? He has like a pick, you know, like a guitar pick, but it's like branded under his name. And so he gives anyone who buys his program, they all get like his specific, you know, tailor-made pick. These days, how quickly you can become an entrepreneur. There's never been anything as easy to do than this. Like, it doesn't cost very much to get set up. You can reach people all across the planet. Like, it's literally the best time in history to be an entrepreneur.
And that's why we're such big fans of Thinkific as well, because you guys enable people to chase their dreams and you guys make it so easy for people. And that's why we never shut up about Thinkific.
So where can people find us and like, what are we up to next? I would say the best thing you could do right now is go over to coursecreatorsbootcamp.net. We didn't get the .com. stillgetit.com. Every couple of months, we host a live workshop, and it's a 5-day workshop. We call it a boot camp. So it's 5 days. And what you're going to do is you're going to be putting together a 1-page blueprint for your online course or coaching program over the course of those 5 days. And so we're there, we host all this live over the course of those 5 days. So anyone who has any level of knowledge or expertise can actually support other people by creating their courses. And so I highly recommend come and join us and have some fun.